So here's the biggest blind spot that kills entrepreneur in the first 3 years. One of the biggest factor that cause people to quit their entrepreneurship journey in the early game is the obsession in margin. So what do I mean by an obsession with margin? Often than not, a new entrepreneur going to see the cost of the product and how much markup they can do to start selling, right? So of course is to bring the cost as low as possible so they can make a huge return. But the problem is this, sometimes in order to get cost really low, you need to buy huge quantity of product. And so while the cost may seem low, but it actually costs you a lot more cash. So what do I mean? It's natural for a new entrepreneur to look at the cost price of a product, to see their markup, and to really achieve that maximum profit. Well, this is a good model. Oftentimes, in order to achieve a low cost, it requires huge quantity. So they start to buy a lot more stuff, which costs them more cash, even though the cost is low. Or hire a big pool of team members so that they can bring costs down when it comes to producing certain outcome or services. And when you are trapped in this position, more often than not, one big mistake of buying the wrong product or scaling the business at the wrong direction will have cost you so much money that you have no choice but to shut it down. So the truth is, if you're new to entrepreneurship, do not focus on the margin, but really focus on reducing costs. Even though I might be making only 15% in a product, I'll rather have zero cost than making 50% and racks me up so much money in buying the products. Follow to learn more.